Well, what is our project today? I'm going to be talking about a trash compactor and how to re-secure it to the cabinet so it works properly. If you want to learn how to do that, stick around. Now see, the cool thing about this too is it just had a cord attached to the back of that, and all I had to do was drill a hole way back there in the corner of the cabinet and reach around, and the cord was long enough just to go in right back up in here. That's all I had to do was just plug that in. See, that goes all the way over to that cord, and luckily for me it was long enough. Had it not been, I would have had to maybe made the pigtail. I call this a pigtail. This goes all the way over there. I might have had to make a longer one or something like that, but for my case it worked. So I got that unplugged, and the other one here is for your garbage disposal, and I checked that, made sure that the black one went directly over to the garbage disposal, and it does. See here, that's the black one, and I followed the white one. It just way back down in there, and it went over there. Make sure you get that power off first, will you? Because I don't want anything happening to you. Now here's the next thing I'm going to do. See this whole mat here? If you plan on working on that or something, turn it over. You don't want to get this all messed up. Now I also have a knee pad on here too, and I use this knee pad for everything, but I don't want to mess anything up, and I don't think I will, but just for the sake of argument, I'm going to flip this over. I always like to do that in case I get a mark on there or something. Now I can work on that, or I can slide this out of the way a little bit. Maybe I should slide it this way a little bit, like that. Okay? Just be careful around in the kitchen and do it right. Okay, now I'm going to kind of look at this and see what's going on here. And I think it's all trying to come back to me here. I think what I was doing before, see how this edge is almost flush with the toe kick, and I think that's what I was thinking originally. How many times is I going to say think anyways, right? I didn't necessarily want this out any further, but it's just going to have to be so that I can get this edge flush. See this here? I believe I need to have it flush there. That way when the door opens and closes, it's not going to hit up against that, right? So, you know, if this would have been wider, from this here to there, if that would have been a little bit wider, then maybe I could leave it inset like that. But I think I need to look at this a little bit closer. I see that the bottom here, see that's flush, and the tile floor is sticking up just a little bit higher than this. I may have to lift this up slightly to slide it out, and I'm going to have to look in there a little bit more carefully. I don't think I put any screws on the side of this in there because it's wiggling and stuff. And maybe I should put the drawer in again really quick to make sure if in fact I need to go all the way out this far with say this edge to there, or is it going to be this edge to there. So yeah, I'm going to have to put the drawer back in and check it out so that once I do pull this out, if I end up pulling this out, I'll know exactly how far where this edge is going to be to the front edge of the face frame. You know what? Sometimes just because you might not have ever done anything, you just kind of think certain things through and figure it out. That's what I'm doing. Have I ever done this and secured it properly? Apparently not, have I? Or else I would have done it right the first time. See, I don't even think I have the drawer in there just right yet. It's got to go underneath those wheels and then up over that. Okay. Yeah, see that? Okay. So now I can make a decision, because that's the last thing I want right there. I guess I want that door. Jeez, I don't really like that either, but I don't know if I really have a choice. I think I may have to just kind of wiggle this around. You know, another thing that could be done is this edge here could be shaved off, sanded off or something. You know, notched in over here and over here just to allow for where the door's hitting here. But see, it's then running all the way down the edge. Okay. And I really don't want this to be too much of a project to have to cut this off and sand it and stain it, you know, on both edges and see all that. But, you know, right now it actually just looks too far inset in there anyways, but this is how it's been living for the last, oh, I don't know, 7, 8 years or more, I would say. Okay. So I think what I'll do is get in there and see how easy it's going to be to slide this out a little bit, and then I might put the drawer back in. We'll see. Lift that up over that edge, pull it out to there, lift up on it. That's how that comes out.